Are you following me on Twitter yet? I'm at twitter.com/Chris Pirillo. I know 20,000 of you are, and I know that because I'm following everybody who follows me. And it's a lot of people out there in Twitter land. I'm happy with what Twitter has given me. An easy way of keeping my friends and contacts up to date with whatever it is that I'm doing. And I know it's had its share of ups and downs, and it's mostly been up lately. Uh, I know a lot of services out there have tried to compete directly with Twitter, saying that they are the Twitter killer, and it's never happened. Not even close. I mean, honestly, if you're not on Twitter, you're really not in the world of social media at all. Maybe you've created your own Twitter-like experience on your own, or maybe you'd like to, but you lack the development and you lack the skills and you lack all of those things that are required to create a Twitter-like service. And you may be interested in Twinger. That's TWINGR.com. No E at the end there. There we go. Twinger.com. You can go there right now and sign up for your own subdomain, so you can pick something.twinger.com, and from there you can start attracting people to your Twitter-like service using this service as the underlying structure for whatever microblogging activities you want to create. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's for a small group of you, maybe you have bigger and grander ideas with where you'd want to go with this. I don't know if any of these subdomains will ever reach critical mass, anywhere near it, really, because Twitter really doesn't need to be replaced. So if you've got a certain idea about what kind of audience you would like to create this microblogging service around, then I think you'd be pretty happy with what these guys are doing. It's definitely not perfect. I signed up for a subdomain a few minutes ago, and it was kind of confusing. And then when I went to change the settings for the group that I had set up, it wouldn't let me. I can't do it. So, not fully baked yet, and I can't say that the user experience and the interface is great. It's okay. They definitely are rough around the edges, but the idea is solid. If you want to create a Twitter-like service for a small group of people, I don't know, it depends on how you define small. Maybe for your business, maybe it's a troop that you're in, whatever it happens to be. This is probably going to be the quickest path for you to take to get up and running. You don't really want to install your own thing, because then you have to worry about it, software updates and security updates and all that stuff, unless of course you're into that, and that's fine. I'm not, certainly. If I were to attempt something like this, I would rather use a service like what they've set up on Twinger.com. It's certainly one of the first that I've seen like this. You might remember a few months ago when, if I can find control of my mouse, it's the problem with having big screens is that your cursor is all over the place. I set up iphone.lockergnome.com a while ago. This is piggybacking the Slinkset service, which is kind of like a Reddit/dig that you can create, and you might remember the video we recorded on that. iphone.lockergnome.com is certainly doing well. We're still pulling in all the latest iPhone apps, the descriptions, and people are able to rank and rate them. You're able to submit your own iPhone news, etc. So, out of the gate, I had a better experience with a hosted environment like this for iphone.lockergnome.com than I would have for a hosted environment for like a Twitter-like or a microblogging service through Twinger.com, at least the first iteration of it. I'd expect that it would evolve over time as most web services do. So keep an eye on it. Maybe at some point with a lot more customization. If I would be able to point my own subdomain to it, I'd be far more interested. If there's a lot more granular control, I'd be interested. If all of these things lined up, I could see myself using it potentially. But pulling people in is a challenge and a half. I mean, I'm happy to have 9,000 registered geeks at geeks.pirillo.com. It's taken a while to get to that point. I don't know if it's critical mass, really. I mean, we could always take more geeks there. It's this that I really don't know, other than just for small groups of people, if it's really interesting on a scale like Twitter.com. As I said, you can follow me at twitter.com/Chris Pirillo. You can email me, chris@pirillo.com. I'm blogging at chris.pirillo.com. We got the Geeks community at geeks.pirillo.com. And I've got this chat room, which anybody is welcome to join. You don't need to register if you don't want to, but if you do, then you get benefits like potentially being voiced, getting a nickname instead of being unidentified. And the chat room is integrated with this live video experience that's being streamed out over the web 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're typically talking tech at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.